Stay home, save lives.
Hello students, today I will be taking lesson 1 English literature for class 4th. The first lesson for 4th standard is a birthday party. Now when I say a birthday party, what all things comes to your mind? A cake, a birthday big party, celebration, wishes, what all not, isn't it? Here in this chapter, it's a story about a girl whose mother planned for a birthday party in a something different manner. She planned to take this child, Devki, to an orphanage where she would be celebrating her birthday with the ones, those who don't have parents or family. And in the story, you will come to know how things turn very different. Okay, shall we start with the lesson now? Fine.
This is your term book, Springboard, Semester 1 for Class 4th. The first lesson is a birthday party. So let's start reading. Devki's 9th birthday was here. She was happy and so was everyone at home. This year, they decided to celebrate the day a little differently. They wanted to do something special for some children who have no parents or family. Devki's mother knew of a special children's home in the city. It was run by Miss D'Souza. Devki's mother called Miss D'Souza and asked her if they could celebrate Devki's birthday in the children's home. Miss D'Souza was happy. She said that there were 40 children in the home who were all below 12 years of age. They would be very happy to have Devaki celebrating her birthday with them. On her birthday, Devaki and her mother went to the children's home at 5 o'clock in the evening. Miss D'Souza gave Devaki a bunch of flowers from the garden and welcomed her. Then they went inside the children's home. Devki's mother had brought a beautifully decorated cake for Devki to cut. There were 9 candles on it. There were also chocolates, samosas, gulab jamuns, lemonade, and fruit juice for all the children. 39 of the 40 children were present at the party, but one was missing. When Devki was about to cut the cake, Miss D'Souza said, "There is a little girl, Mona, who has been upset all day. She is sulking in her bed even now. Would you wait till I get her? Perhaps a celebration would cheer her up." So they waited. A few minutes later, Miss D'Souza came in with Mona. When the little girl saw the cake, her eyes brightened and she smiled. "How did you know it was my birthday today?" she asked. "Wow, what a lovely cake! And it has 9 candles too. Who told you I was turning 9 today?" "Oh, I love samosas. Thank you very much." Mona then took the knife and was about to cut the cake. "Wait," said Miss D'Souza. Just then she felt a little hand on her elbow. She turned around to see Devki at her side. "It is okay, Miss D'Souza. Let her cut the cake. Let this be her party." Devki's mother was speechless, and then she slowly nodded her head in agreement. Everyone sang happy birthday to you, dear Mona. Mona had a wonderful birthday party. When they were driving back home late that night, Mother said, "Do not worry, Devki. We will have a party for you tomorrow." Devki smiled at her mother. Her eyes were glistening with tears. She said softly, "That is not necessary, Mama. This is the best birthday I have ever had." Students, you all know that we have a practice to mark the hard words. So I think you might have underlined the hard words while I was reading the chapter. Let us discuss the meaning of those words. In the first page, we have celebrate. And the meaning of celebrate is to rejoice or make merry. Turning to the second page, I don't think we have any hard words here. In the third page, we have the word sulking. What do you mean by sulking? Sulking is not speaking because one is angry about something. You sulk when you are angry with someone and you don't want to speak. Okay, that is the meaning of sulking. The next word is in page number 4. And the word is speechless. Speechless is, the meaning is unable to speak due to shock or emotion. You are left with no words when you are full of emotion, and that is speechless. Okay? The word nodded. Nodded is moved the head up and down to show that one agrees with another. That is the gesture. Okay? The gesture nodded. Now, agreement. Agreement is state of agreeing or having the same opinion as somebody. It's agreeing to something, okay? That is agreement. And the next word is glistening. Glistening is shining because of being wet or smooth. Your eyes glisten when you are happy, okay? Glistening with tears.
Now students, what is the moral value that you have learned from this story? The moral value is happiness increases or doubles when you share it with others. In the story, we have seen how Devki celebrated and made Mona to celebrate her birthday and by cutting the cake which was meant for Devki, isn't it? And that turned out to be a memorable day for Devki. Similarly, this birthday, I want you all to celebrate your birthday in a very different manner. You can ask your parents to help you out in this. Make it a point to help someone who is underprivileged, who is not that privileged like you are, and share your happiness with them and see how happy you will be at the end of the day. Okay, so this is the moral value of the story. I hope you all loved to read this story and you will be making it a point to share your happiness. If you share your happiness with others, your happiness will double. Fine.